I'm Amanda.
And I'm also Amanda.
And welcome to Idiots Explain, a podcast where one of us talks about a topic we really like to the other one.
And the other one knows nothing about it.
This week. So.
I'm afraid.
Picard has requested a topic.
Oh, please. Please. I beg of you.
And I told her depending on the time allotted. And I am just balls at preparing for things.
Please.
And I did not have the time to prep for it. So I'm really sorry. This is going to be a really bad episode about ninja sex.
Yes! Yes! Finally! Oh my god!
She has been begging me.
Oh my god!
For weeks.
Oh my god.
Literally, I think like an actual month.
It's been a month.
Yeah.
I think I requested since we did the first episode that it's like, please do Ninja Sex Party.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
just explain what Ninja Sex Party is really quick.
Okay. So as you guys can tell, Picard knows what Ninja Sex Party. Okay, it's a band. Obviously Picard knows them.
Oh my god.
But okay, let's just get into it. So Ninja Sex Party is a comedy band made up of a duo whose stage names are Danny Sexbang and Ninja Brian, also known as Dan Avidan and Brian Wecht.
Oh my god, both members of the Game Grumps, who I absolutely love and adore.
Which I also introduced you to Game Grumps.
You did, and I hate you every single day for it, because I've literally I've done nothing with my life for the past month than just watch Game Grumps. But it's just I love the Game Grumps. I absolutely love the Game Grumps.
They're a bunch of goods.
Oh my god, and I have never listened to any of
Okay, so Ninja Sex Party, they have a total of 5 albums. Picard knows the 2 cover albums, or at least one of the cover albums.
I know 6 of their cover songs.
Yes.
Take on Me honestly is my favorite though. I love Take on Me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So today we're kind of going to be more focusing on their original albums.
Yeah.
And just how the band started and who they are.
Yeah, I never listened to their original stuff because again, they're kind of a comedy band, and when your main singer is named Danny Sexbane, I know that
Danny
Sexbane.
It sounds like you're saying Bane, like Bane.
Yeah, isn't that how everybody says Bane?
Bang.
I
don't know.
Danny Sexbane. I bane the bell. That's just how I say Bane.
Okay.
That's just how I say Bane. But I always knew they had some songs called like 6969 and Samurai Abstinence Patrol. Never listened to these songs, mind you, but I know they exist. Yeah. But it never seemed like my kind of music, so that's why
it's high key my kind of music.
So that's why I never listened to it. But ever since I listened to their covers, and we've been doing this, I've been like, I need to listen to their music. So Grivas, take me on this journey.
Okay, I'm really excited because I hope since you already
stoked.
The band itself as like a cover band, I have never been able to get like a friend of mine into Ninja Sex Party.
Oh god. Okay.
Because I show them, they're like, oh, this is a thing. And so I'm just gonna start with some basics. So Danny and Brian, they met through like a friend. So they actually started out as comedians. Yeah. Which obviously.
Okay. Yeah.
But Danny has a background. He was in 2 like other bands that were like serious, not comedy bands. Yeah. And so both him and Brian used to do comedy stuff at the UCB Theater in New York. There's also one in LA. Okay. But they were introduced through a mutual friend. Yeah. Who was also part of UCB.
And Brian was like
he is a physicist. Yeah. He has a PhD in physics. He was a like professor at like universities. He was a professor in like London at a London university.
He is a smart man.
He's a smart man. He has done some big research. He's a smart boy.
He's a smart boy. Brian, I love you.
Yeah, and so Danny was the one who actually had the idea for Ninja Sex Party. Yeah. And was like kind of looking for either a producer or like a partner duo. Okay. And so their friend brought them together. Yeah. And she was actually, the person who like introduced them was actually in one of their music videos. Their first music video, I think, on their channel called The Decision, which I love.
I'm so excited because now I actually get to go watch these videos. Oh my god.
Okay. So they started in about like 2009, I think is when they first met.
Oh wow, you actually do have notes.
I have notes. I'd actually have Wikipedia open in case I need to reference. So I love them, but I have no background information of them. So I'm just like, heck yeah, I like this music.
Yeah. Well, that's how most people are about their music.
Yeah, and so
it's just like, I like this music. I like this song.
Yeah, and because, again, this isn't like a plot story thing. Yeah. I wanted information to talk about. Yeah. And some facts to show that they're not kind of some goofy band.
No, they're not.
They're not. And actually, so I mentioned they kind of met through UCB. Yeah. When Donald Glover.
Okay.
I hope there's like 2 Donald Glovers, I think.
There's 2 of them? I just know of the one from Community. And
yeah, that one. Danny was due at UCB, and I think Brian was as well when Donald Glover was there. Okay. And he Danny knew Donald Glover and like kind of learned some stuff from him. And apparently Danny's talked about on an episode of Game Grump. Donald Glover had like gave him a shout out at one point, like on his blog or something way back when on Ninja Sex Party. Mm-hmm. So he actually kind of like helped them get their start a little bit. Aww. So yeah, so like I mentioned before, they have 3 albums that are their originals and 2 that are their covers. And in addition to that, I will get into this more later, but they're also a part of another band called Starbomb.
I know of Starbomb. Isn't that like Aaron's band or whatever? So it's
Danny, Brian, and Aaron from Game Grumps. They started a video game comedy band. Okay. So we'll get into that too. They have 2 albums. Okay. I know more about their second album, but I'll get into that. Okay. So I just thought I would shout out some of my personal favorite Ninja Sex Party songs. It's like a mix of old and new. Okay. And I thought I would kind of tell you these, and then maybe we could watch some and then come back.
Yes, I'm down.
Okay, so the ones that I thought to like give a shout out, that's a good mix of ones that are like my taste are Next to You. I love that song.
Next to You? Okay.
Attitude City.
I've been wanting to watch that one. Isn't that the one where like he wears like a leather jacket or whatever? Yeah. Where he just looks just as like he's sexy a badass god. Sorry, did I say that out loud? I love Danny. I love Danny Avedon. Danny Avedon.
Lay Daniel Avedaniel.
Lay Daniel Avedaniel. I love Danny.
Yeah. Party of 3, Road Trip, and Cool Patrol, which has Jacksepticeye in it.
Okay.
Yes. So those are like
Top of the morning, tell Lonnie's mother, Jacksepticeye!
Okay, and also, so those are some of...
I don't watch Jacksepticeye, but I love his intro. Top of the morning, Jacksepticeye! Welcome!
Yeah, I've only watched a few things from him. Yeah.
And his Doki Doki Literature Club series is awesome. Do you know anything about Doki Doki Literature Club?
Yeah, I watched,
Markiplier?
No, not Markiplier.
Markiplier's
Matt. I watched Matt Pet play it on GT Live.
Okay.
And then, the game groups are doing it right now.
I know they are. Yeah. Oh, trust me. I know they are.
And then both Starbomb albums, they both charted on both the comedy and rap charts on Billboard.
Good for them.
Yeah. So, like, these are very well-received albums across the board. Good. So, they're not just, like, some dudes sticking around. Okay. Like, they put a lot of work into these.
All right. I had no idea. Like, yeah. I always thought, like, Ninja Sex Party, with that name, I'm like, I can't take you seriously.
Right? But they're so good. And, like, you can tell when you hear Dan talk about it on Game Grumps, this is, like, his, like, passion, and he puts so much work.
Yes, it is, and I know that, and he's always wanted to be a musician, and it's just like, oh my God, Dan is who I want to be.
Yeah, okay. So I think we're gonna take a pause, and I'm gonna show you some of these songs.
Yes.
And then we're gonna come back and have you talk about your reaction to them. And also, since you know, you're familiar with the covers more than I am, I've only seen a couple of them. Oh my God. Maybe you could talk about the covers.
Everybody Wants to Rule the World is also a really good one.
Yeah. Okay, so let's take a pause. Okay. And we'll be right back.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Those are some of my favorite songs. I made that kind of mini list. And then was like, oh, wait, but that song. Oh, and that song. There's a lot of songs I love by them.
You can make the list as long as you want. Yeah. I just want to listen to them.
I also wanted to kind of show that, like, they're not, like, some fuck-around band.
Yeah. That's what I thought they were. It's like...
No, they're not.
Well, with a name like Ninja Sex Party, it sounds like... It's like Ninja Sex Party. I'm like...
What the heck?
The first time I heard, like, that name is like, oh, you guys... It was, like, a Markiplier thing. Before I got into Game Grumps, and he's like, yeah, you guys should really listen to this, go listen to Ninja Sex Party. I'm like, time out. Go listen to what now? Ninja what now?
So, to give some information, they have charted quite a few times on Billboard for Ninja Sex Party and Starbomb.
Really?
Yeah, so their second album was in the top 10 of Billboard's comedy charts. And their third album debuted, or like, I don't think debuted, but hit #1 album on the Billboard comedy charts.
Wow.
Oh, and they're like a best-selling album on Amazon.
Bless you guys.
Yeah. And then, so, I also mentioned Starbomb, which is a comedy parody album that kind of centers around video games. And some of my favorites from that is, I think one of the most popular, or like got the most like fame, was from their first album, Luigi's Ballad.
The only thing I know about that is from that they got 5 million hits because Avi called Dan to congratulate him on 5 million hits. Hey Dan, it's your dad. It's your dad. I just wanted. I do. And hi Dan.
Hi Dan.
Hi Dan. Oh, hi, Dan. Look what I found. Magazine from 1981.
I think Luigi's Ballad, was their kind of like hit single from their first Starbomb. And that's like the first song I ever heard about from them.
Okay.
Yeah, and some other of my favorites is Smash, which actually has Markiplier in it. He plays an announcer in it.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
With that buttery voice, hell yeah, he does.
And then Glass Joe's title fight is so good.
Glass Joe's title fight.
Yeah, from Punch-Out. Did you watch the Punch-Out series? It's a video. It's an old school video game that had a remake. Danny plays it.
Isn't it that the one with like the really
Little
huge
Mac.
middle? Yeah, no, I watched
King Hippo. I'm just naming characters. From
yeah,
this
no,
game.
no. I literally watched. I watch it in like collaborations.
Right.
Or whatever.
Okay, and then the last one I can
collections.
Hero of Rhyme, which is a Zelda one.
Hero of Rhyme, Hero Time. Ha! It's funny joke. I'm sorry.
So
I'm
those
sorry,
are some
everybody.
I would give shout outs to that I remembered just off the top of my head that I really liked.
Okay. You know, every time you ruffle that paper, the microphone picks it up.
I'm sorry for my paper noise. I need notes.
Here, you can just like put it down.
I'm a hands person. I like to hold things. I like to touch things.
Hold
I don't want to touch you.
Ouch.
I'm sorry. Okay, so I think we're gonna take a pause, and I'm gonna show you some of these songs.
Yes.
And then we're gonna come back and have you talk about your reaction to them. And also, since you're familiar with the covers more than I am, I've only seen a couple of them. Oh my God. Maybe you could talk about the covers.
Everybody Wants to Rule the World is also a really good one.
Yeah. Okay, so let's take a pause. Okay. And we'll be right back. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Cool break. All right. This is cool. Excuse me. Hey, I have an idea. Let's kick it.
Okay, so before we get into Picard's reactions, I kind of just wanted to talk about a few more facts, some more info.
Okay.
Because this kind of relates to a question you asked, which is, why does Danny wear those kimonos?
Yeah, what is up with the kimonos?
So, Danny Sexbane, he just dresses in a kimono all the time. And so I think there's a story that like he was also kind of in ninja training, but he left it.
Okay.
And his character is supposed to be a Jewish superhero who's like obsessed with sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he plays very heavily on like his Jewish heritage.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically like a Jewy superhero character who wears kimonos all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say kimono. I would say like a robe.
A robe of some kind. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Ninja Brian's a ninja.
No. I didn't catch that part.
Yeah, so it's like a ex-ninja who's now a Jewish superhero and a deadly ninja come together in a band. And that's kind of the shtick.
Okay. Ninja sex party!
Makes sense.
Okay. Wow, that just really clicked with me. Okay.
Yeah, so those are some questions you had while we're watching the videos.
Yeah.
Let's get into your reactions. So, do you want me? You want me to just name one of the songs we listen to?
No,
Okay. What was your favorite? What was the favorite I showed you? We did Ninja Sex Party and some Starbomb.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see.
These are all the Ninja Sex Party songs.
Okay.
We did a mix of kind of old and new songs.
Yeah. Okay. My favorites probably would be Attitude City.
Yeah, Attitude City is a good.
And
there's also other ones I want to show you.
I can watch these on my own time too.
Yeah.
But honestly, it would Attitude City would probably be my favorite one from NSP that we watched. Mm-hmm. And then
we only listened to 3 Starbombs, and 2 of them were Zelda.
Yeah, but and then the Zelda, probably the Zelda ones, the Zelda raps.
Which one? We listened to both.
Oh,
the first or second one?
Probably probably what was the second one about?
That was the one about the old man trying to get him to give him a hand job.
Okay, what was the first one about?
The Hero of Rhyme.
Hero of Rhyme. Probably be honestly, it would probably be the Hero of Rhyme.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
The second next best.
Hero of Rhyme is the more recent Zelda rap.
Yeah, the next best Zelda rap ever. Honestly, I don't know what I was expecting. No, and let me.
You said a lot of oh my gods and held your face in your hands a lot.
It's funny because with as much as I watch like Game Grumps, I think I watch it more because their sense of humor is not my sense of humor, really.
It's my sense of humor.
It's like they make, if you watch Game Grumps, you will note a lot of like fart jokes and poop jokes and whatever.
It's kind of like adolescent.
Yeah, very adolescent. Yeah. And that's I don't really know how to describe my sense of humor. You know, honestly, if you want to know my sense of humor, go watch anybody's playthrough of like Dream Daddy. With like that kind of humor.
Yes.
Dream Daddy is my sense of humor. I just love like
you love dad jokes.
I love dad jokes. I love the cool just like, oh, well, do we want to go this? I don't know. We could go do that, or we could go and throw ourselves off a cliff into the abyss. Blah 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 blah. Okay, well then we're gonna we'll do the other thing. It's like it's like that's I don't know what kind of sense of humor you would call that, but it's that.
Were you hoping for something more than what it was?
I don't know what the hell I was expecting.
You were so excited and you wanted to do this episode so bad. Are you let down at all?
Let down? I'm gonna say no. I was not. I don't know. Let me put it this way: if you like love this, if you love that kind of humor and that kind of music, I will not say anything. You go and enjoy that. And they were
I just think like sex jokes are so funny. Like jokes about sex and that kind of like image. I think it's so funny. And it's always like they take it. You're like, okay, this is where we're going, and then they just keep going, and you're like, how did we get here?
Yeah, but no, the music was really great, and the music was fantastic. They have some. I mean, I know I'm gonna be like seeing. Honestly, I know I probably will listen to FYI. I want to pee on your.
No, it's FYI. I want to F your A.
Yeah,
that's a good song.
Yeah, FYI. I want to F your
catchy.
A. Yeah, I'll probably. I want to. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna download these songs and listen to them and like have them all memorized. I'm not saying that I won't because I know I'll watch them again and they'll probably be funnier. But it's just my sense of humor. I'm not really big. I mean, I crack a "that's what she said" joke every once in a while, and it's like if somebody says anything about like something being really long or really hard, I will go. But I don't like sex jokes aren't really my thing.
I just think they're. I don't know why. I think they're funny. Maybe because I'm so disconnected. But I'm just like, it's a funny thing to me.
And you're like, this doesn't apply to me. So, yeah. But.
I probably want to F your A was so good.
Again.
That was an extra one. I was like, wait, I just remembered. I need to show this to you.
Yeah.
I really like Cool Patrol, which is one of their newer songs.
Samurai Cool Patrol. What is it?
Cool Patrol, the first one I showed you with Jacksepticeye.
Oh. Okay.
You put your hands in the air.
That one, I was so thrown off. I like that one.
That was a good
one. Okay, that one
cool
was
break. Good. Cool. This is cool. I say that so much. Whenever I'm doing like a white person TM voice, I'm like, this is cool. Okay, I have an idea. Let's kick it.
Okay, yeah, that one I would probably watch again too. But like, again, I can't say that I'm never gonna listen to these songs again
because they're so catchy.
But just right off the bat, I was just like,
they are very jarring. Because I feel like that's when I show these, people are like, what the heck?
Yeah,
it's very weird.
It takes no prisoners.
Yeah, I feel like especially the older ones.
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like the newer ones I showed you, like Cool Patrol and Attitude City, are a little easier to get into.
And there's the, what's the three, Party of Three?
Party of Three?
Party of Three. That one, okay. The more I talk about these, the more I'm like, oh yeah, these are funny. I like them. I found them funny, but if the second I go back... You know what? I'm going to have to go back and listen to these again on my own, and I'll probably come back to you and be like, dude, I'm on board. But for the first run, I'm just like, what the hell? They're good songs, and like the music videos are great, and you can tell that the passion you can tell they're having the time of their lives, and that's what they love to
put
do.
Effort.
Yeah. And oh my god, I applaud them, and I'm so happy that Danny and Brian are successful with this. Yeah. I'm thrilled. Mm-hmm. It's just right off the bat. That kind of stuff is not my type of.
Like I said, so Danny and Brian started Ninja Sex Party in 2009. Yeah. Brian didn't become a part of Game Grumps until 2015.
Really?
Yes.
He's only been a part of Game Grumps for like 2 going on 3 years, almost 3 years.
He came on as a member, but also as their social media manager. So he manages like their Twitter and I think their Instagram and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So he does that stuff, and he also I think does some other stuff. But yeah, so he does social media for Game Grumps, and then him and Danny and Aaron have the bands.
But he wasn't a grump. He didn't play, because grump officially means that you're on the show playing the video. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I thought I would throw that in since you've only been into Game Grumps since post Brian.
Yeah.
So I just thought I'd throw that in since I love Brian.
Yeah. I just need to say, I'm a sexy little baby.
It's so good.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then, so, since we're kind of winding up, and you kind of expressed how you felt about what I've shown you, did you want to talk a little about the covers and why you kind of got into the covers?
Here's the thing.
I've listened to 2 covers.
Okay, I'm like, which ones have you listened to?
Take On Me.
I love Take On Me.
I think I listened to their first 2.
Take On Me. I'm just going to list off the ones that I know. Take On Me, Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Yeah, those are the 2.
Everybody wants. Yeah,
everybody. I've heard that one.
And then there's they did.
And I think I heard The Last Unicorn, which is unofficial, not on their covers.
Technically, I don't know if that's a cover. Well, actually,
it's a cover that Danny did.
Have you ever seen the Last Unicorn movie?
It's Danny's favorite movie. And Picard has a baby on her. Come here, Luna.
Hi, baby. It is an 80s cartoon movie.
I know what it is.
Yeah, no. That's how I'm describing the movie. That is how I'm describing the movie. It is a 80s cartoon movie in all of its splendor. Yeah. And then Take On Me and Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Yeah, those are the 2 I've heard.
Then Africa is really, 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 really good. You Spin Me Right Round, Baby, right. You Spin Me Right Round.
Can I just ask you this?
Sure.
Is it the songs in general that you like, and you like how Danny does it? Or what is it about the covers that made you like them?
Well,
is it just the songs that they cover in general? Because I know you like rock music.
No.
Or was it Danny singing?
I think it's the fact that I watch Game Grumps so much, right? And there is an emotional connection to it. However, like Pour Some Sugar on Me, they do, and it's like I listened to the Danny song, and then I went back and listened to the Def Leppard song. Yeah, and they have the beat that they do the songs at. I love to dance to, and
they have good mixes.
They have really good mixes, and I just think they're really good quality covers, and. Again, the energy level is to my liking, because if you guys are...
So it's the overall quality.
It's the overall quality of them, plus there is that emotional connection of, like, knowing so much about Danny from what I've learned from Game Grumps that doesn't hurt at all.
I was just wondering, because, again, you've been asking me to do this for a month.
And now I finally have Rain to go watch him and listen to him as much as I possibly want. But I just, especially Pour Some Sugar on Me, I just like it, and
there are a bunch of goods.
There are a bunch of goods, and again, jarred and raised some eyebrows about the humor behind about their original songs. But again, if that is your sense of humor, I am so happy for you that this group exists, and their music videos were just like gorgeous.
Fun.
They're fun. They are a lot of fun to watch.
Time.
I will so have. FYI, I wanna F your A.
It's so catchy.
I have the beats in my head, but and they're just it's like I'm just gonna have this stuff in my head. But like Road Trip or whatever the road
trip one. I think I love puns, and that is just full of like puns.
Oh yeah, no, I love that, but it's just again the sex humor is not really my kind of humor. It's like it's kind of like it's funny if it's like it's hard or whatever.
That song. It's just
but then
going,
it's just something.
I banged La Dutch. I'm like yes,
beautiful. Yeah, I banged. Yeah. But then when it starts to get like more and more, I'm just like, okay, I'm getting slightly uncomfortable. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna stand in the back and just kind of let this happen. But no, the pun quality of that song was magic. But no, I'm so thrilled that we finally did this.
Yeah.
And
so before we quite end it, I just wanted to say, so I showed you Cool Patrol.
Yes.
Which is their single from their upcoming album, their Cool Patrol album.
Was that the one with Jacksepticeye?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So that album is supposed to be coming out this summer. Okay. The summer of 2018.
Cool. Oh, so, awesome. Yeah.
So look forward to that.
Look for that in your local iTunes.
Yeah, they're also
store.
on Spotify.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm happy you seem to enjoy it.
I will have I wanna da 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 or however it goes.
It's pretty jazzy.
I'm gonna say this in advance, and I want the world to know I hate you for this.
This is just like when I introduced you to Game Grumps.
I hate you. You have ruined my life. Well, actually, if
I've made your life better.
True, but if you didn't show me Game Grumps, I would have filled that time in with something else anyway. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I might as well fill it in with some quality content of fart jokes and poop jokes and
Aaron just losing his
wanting
mind.
to everybody. Oh my god, Game Grumps, I love you guys so much.
Okay, so now your next topic has to live up to this.
Oh my god,
I don't think that you're gonna be able to do it.
I don't know.
I don't think my next topic's
I think you lived up. Hey, my last one came from my heart and soul.
Yeah.
So I think it's not. I have to live up to yours. I think you lived up to my last one. So
I'm glad I could.
Yeah.
So yeah. That was Ninja Sex Party.
Oh my! Thank you for this gift. The more I think, the more I think about it, the more I'm like smiling about it. So, while I was watching them, my mouth was agape and just like, what the hell is going on?
Over it.
But I also wasn't over it. I'm like, I don't. It's like, so what did you think?
What?
Well, what? I thought this.
Yeah. And I also want to show you some more Starbum songs, some more of my favorites.
Okay.
Because I kind of got carried away with Ninja Sex Party songs, and we didn't quite explore.
Well, that's what I wanted That's what I wanted to know about anyway. So the focus was there.
Yeah. Okay. So all right. That was Ninja Sex Party, explained by an idiot. I hope I covered it well enough.
I think you did.
I hope I did. And we'll see you guys next time with a topic Picard will choose. I have no clue what it is.
I have no clue either yet. We'll find out.
We will. I'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.